Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me the person on Gemini's mind. Show me what they're hiding from Gemini. Okay, wow, they have some blockages and they're really trying to keep things quiet. Yeah, they have some blockages. I'm feeling like some anxious pain of, like they feel anxious and their heart chakra is, it just feels like hurting and they can't get their words out. Okay. So show me what this person is hiding from Gemini. They've really given this some thought and they're hiding the fact that through spending some time alone, they want to talk about things. They want to be truthful. They want to be honest with you and them and find some kind of balance. They feel like they've been patient long enough. Maybe you two have been separated or not talking to each other or haven't known what to say. But this person, it feels like they really miss you. And this Queen of Wands right here, you know, okay, Bobby, now you're going to be in, okay, sorry, my cat. She's so stinking cute. Okay, Missy. You okay? Yes? Okay, let me do the reading. Anyways, this person feels like they've waited long enough and it does feel like you two have not been talking or haven't been present with each other. Even if you're around each other, it's like there's been a lack of communication and everything in moderation. They feel like they, been patient long enough. Maybe you needed some time to yourself. Queen of Wands could be somebody else, but it does feel like the fun that they miss with you. Like you're a lot of fun. You make them laugh. There's things that they've really thought about and they really want to talk about balancing that scale. Here's the thing. We have 3 major arcanas here. We have the Hermit, the Justice card, and the Temperance card that come out, okay? That means, and this Queen of Wands, and they're also somebody who doesn't chase. So they're not going to chase you, not going to chase after you, but they do miss what they had with you, the fun that they had with you. And so I have Virgo energy as well as Leo, Libra, Sagittarius energy that comes out so far. Let's go ahead and clarify this Hermit. Wow, they have really been giving things some thought here, and they want to be honest. Either they have felt isolated from you and left out in the cold, or vice versa. Like they want to talk about leaving you out in the cold. There's something also about them losing you. Like they have really reflected on things, and the more that they have thought about it, it does come out practical. Like I don't want to lose Gemini. Is it for financial reason? Is it because of financial struggles, or is it more about I'm grieving the loss of Gemini and I really miss them? They can get upset from time to time, a little short-tempered. It's out of frustration, feeling like they don't have you, and that's hard on them. But I know that, it's not just a one-way thing. I'm just reading their energies, and I'm not siding with either one of you because, this is your situation, and I'm Switzerland. So I'm neutral. um, but I do see this person feeling a loss of you and really reflecting on this and trying to make a plan to come out of the cold. How am I going to turn this loss into something better? Um, King of Swords, so I have Aquarius, your energy, Five of Pentacles, so some Taurus here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Justice card. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles that comes out, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. This feels more related to financial than love of anything here. You know, what makes us make sense. Now, it could be them trying to stay really grounded and not get overly emotional, upset, or, you know, lose their footing along the way. But what they want to be honest about and balance things out about, it does come out as financial stability and wealth, okay? And Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a business situation where they're like, we both need to split this or whatever. But the Seven of Pentacles tells me that this person is evaluating the situation. Also, they've given it a lot of thought. And where there was lack of, they want to improve that. Let's go ahead and clarify the Temperance card. So I have Virgo and Taurus energy that come out. The Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So wanting to work things out, but they have to speak their mind, not, you know, like, I want to balance. I'm trying to get through this. There's something about them still needing to heal. I'm going to say it like that. Gemini, this person is a little bit all over the place still. So even though this is what they're hiding from you, they're still trying to figure out how they're going to bring this situation to you. There is some waiting here. And I'm seeing that when this person's like, okay, I want to do this and that and the other, you're both two very powerful people. I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in your reading, which tells me you're both I don't want to say workaholics, but you know, you work really hard. Very independent, and you don't take any crap from them. They don't take any crap from you. You don't take crap from people, period. So you two can butt heads. You're also very powerful people. Like, I work hard and I do this and I do that. And yeah, it's like this person wants to give in moderation and they want harmony, but then their heart is closed off. It's not easy for them to come back from the disappointment and sadness and, you know, of a situation that didn't work out in the past between the two of you. But yet they want this, they're still working on things. I'm just going to put it that way because, you know, with them, like, I have a plan, I want to do this, I want to talk to Gemini, I want to make things work, and then waiting to do so, and then trying to heal. And when they're healing, you know, their heart is still closed off. That Queen of Swords is not easy to get through to, because when she's upset, and, you know, well, there's no gender specification, but this is just the card it is. When somebody's upset like that, they're not feeling with their heart like, oh, they're mad. You know, whatever happened in the past was very disappointing. It brought sadness. It brought depression. It was like a, you know, nothing's going to change. So who freaking matters? Who cares? You know, what? They can't see the love that's there. And they still need to heal some things here. So if they show up premature, just know they need some more time to process things, and that's okay. I see that you're both very powerful people, like I said, and I have I have Libra and Aquarius energy, as well as Five of Cups. So a little bit of Scorpio. They might have Scorpio in their birth chart as well, or be a Scorpio. But let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. Okay. Yeah, they have some healing they need to do. There's some things that they still are working on. So at this point, I'm not really seeing them open to just fix everything right away, because their heart is still closed off. And they start thinking about what happened in the past, and with that Five of Cups, it just really feels like, who cares? And when people are hurt in their feelings, they say things or do things that hurt others. And they don't mean to. Maybe they do sometimes, but for the time, it's just like, I'm sorry, I was hurting and I should have never said that. People may not always relay those words, but they do think it. So I'm so attracted to you. This person's very attracted to you. They still want you. That has not changed. Very much so. Wanting to work this, like, I want to make things work. I want to find a good balance. I want things to be good. But then when we go deeper into your reading, we're seeing the pain, that's still there with this person. So I'm becoming a better person. This is something that they are working on. Okay. They could also be going to counseling about this and trying to work through these things, because I do see, this King of Swords as somebody who's very smart and intelligent and very educated as well. So they could be going, their soul journey is happening through counseling. Maybe they're looking up things as well, but maybe it's self-counseling, but this person's trying to become a better person. They do have some things where, look, we're not perfect, okay? It doesn't matter what your sign is. We are all human, and I can't say this enough. We are not made to be perfect. So it's what we do to improve ourselves that really matters, and it has to matter first to us. Am I doing a good job? What am I falling short at? What can I improve upon? What can I just not worry about? We're human, and it's okay. We have flaws. We have faults. We are not perfect by any means, and it's okay. Love and appreciate who you are, accept yourself for who you are, and work on the things that you want to work on. And if you don't recognize some things that are, hurting others, doesn't matter who you are, like I said, what your sign is. If you're doing things that are hurting your progress or hurting other people in some way, those are things we have to reflect on. And sometimes it's hard to reflect on those things. But when we do, oh man, that's like opening up a big wound, but then it heals properly, okay? So I know I was a distraction from your pain. They feel like they were just in your life to be a distraction, and like you were going through something heavy, they were going through something heavy, and they're like, I know that you didn't want to really be, and that's where they're still lacking that healing process. They're working on becoming a better person, still attracted to you, but then they fall into this, I know you don't want me, Gemini, because I was just around as this and that, and you just used me for this reason. And I know that's all it was. This was never real. But that's not true if they, is it? But, it's where they go after. They're like, I'm going to do this. I want to make this happen. I'm trying to be better. And then they're still hurting from whatever this is right here. And I want to feel that way again. This person wants to feel the way that they used to feel with you. But they're not going to do anything. And here's the thing. They're going to want you to show them some kind of sign or signal. So I will wait for a sign from you. And then they will react. Then they will act upon their plan. However, like I said, this person, if they do, and you give them some kind of indication that you want them to come around and fix things, or let them know that you want to work things out, be prepared that this person is not fully healed and that their heart is closed off still, that they're keeping it confined, to where they really have to see that you want to like meet them halfway on this. But this is pain that's unresolved, and that would definitely need some resolving there. And that's between you two, but just know that they could start off coming back. If you give them some sign, they could start off coming back and happy, and then all of a sudden retract. And that's because they're feeling like, did you ever really care about me? And should I get close to you? And no, I'm going to close off my heart, but I want this. And it's just, this wall is there. They have to help break down that wall. It's not you solely climbing over this wall, breaking down that wall that they keep building and reinforcing. They have to help tear it down. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like, bye. Go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.